My topic is about paleo. Is it a death knell to non-communicable diseases? It's just not about the load shedding. Let us see what is there. What is paleo? Everybody is talking about it. I will just brief a short word. It's a lifestyle, not a diet, which encompasses low carbohydrate, adequate protein and healthy fats, not excess protein. Everybody is telling about high protein diet, high protein diet. Paleo is not high protein diet, it is adequate protein diet and healthy fats. What a Paleolithic man would have consumed. So mostly it is a normal diet. It is supposed to be called as a normal diet. It is the most natural food we are supposed to have, and our genes are adapted to this food. Non-communicable diseases. A disease or a medical condition that is by definition is non-infectious and non-transmissible among the people. It is actually the leading cause of death. More than 25% of death is due to NCDs. Major portion of disease burden and economical crisis due to the NCDs. And there are 4 major types. WHO tells us NCDs: cardiovascular, cancer, chronic lung disease, diabetes mellitus. Those 4 are not the only thing, but the WHO is concerned only about these things because they are life killers. There are a lot more non-communicable diseases. There are strong evidences which others have talked about in the morning. Those are diabetes, hypertension, obesity, osteoarthritis, PCOD, obstructive sleep apnea. Everybody is talking about all these things. There is strong evidence is there. With the help of LCHF, we can reverse this, at least control this. Other NCDs where there is little bit of evidence is there, but we have to come up with a lot of evidences are allergy, epilepsy, CCF, depression, vitiligo, acne, psoriasis, prurigo, and all of this. I am going to elaborate in detail about each of these things and how LCHF helps in these things. I will go a bit fast. If anyone wants me to slow down, just tell. Allergy. Allergy is not like your immunity is low. It is because your immunity is hypersensitive to non-pathogenic antigen. It is not pathogenic, but your body is thinking that as an antigen and it is attacking that. That is allergy. It is nothing because your immunity is low. That is a very small story. Your immunity is actually hyperreactive. Bronchial asthma, allergic rhinitis, urticaria are the few things which you can call as allergy. What happens is, when your lifestyle, diet, smoking, inactivity, you keep on sitting for years together or months together, stress, aging, fetal and neonatal metabolic programming from childhood, neonatal diabetes, the gestational diabetes includes the fetal and neonatal metabolic programming, genetics and race includes or activate the innate immunity, and it releases the cytokines and results in diabetes. That is one thing, as well as it causes atherosclerosis cytokines. All these cytokines are reasons for any type of allergy, not single allergy. You can name it urticaria, allergic contact dermatitis, or written contact dermatitis. Anything is going to be aggravated because of all this inactivity and smoking and diet. The one thing which we can control is diet. It is general hyperinflammation, which is reduced in paleo. The inflammatory state and hypersensitive state is reduced in paleo because insulin is most pro-inflammatory. If insulin is there, any inflammation is going to go up. So LCHF is going to reduce your inflammation. There will definitely general inflammatory stage is going to come down. Dietary triggers can be easily identified. What is our diet? Simple: egg, chicken, mutton, vegetables. You know what is going to trigger it because you have a dietary. You know what you are eating. In regular diet, you go to shop, you eat cake. You don't know what they put in the cake. But in this diet, you can definitely find out your dietary triggers. If you have some dietary specific antigen or triggers, you can easily find out. Vitamin D is corrected. If vitamin D is low, your skin is going to go bad and you are going to definitely get anything, even non-pathogenic, or usually if it is not allergic, you will get allergy if vitamin D is low because the epidermal barrier is going to be a little bit altered. Glycemic control is another thing, and reduce insulin resistance. If you go in this diet, insulin resistance will go down, so insulin requirement is go down and the inflammatory state will set in. Acne, one of the most common thing, even younger age people get it, nowadays older age people are getting it, we don't know why it is happening. Actually we know, but it is little perplexing. We do every treatment and still acne is coming back again and again. Hormonal sensitivity plays a major role. High TGL and low vitamin D3 are associated with acne. Documents are there for this. This is one patient who came to me. She just wanted chemical peeling. 2 years, she is going to doctor to just do chemical peeling for acne because she has tried isotretinoin, she has tried all the higher end drugs for acne. Nothing is working and only peeling is working. I was suggesting her just simply go for the diet. Within 2 weeks, acne cleared, no drugs given, not even topicals. Just 2 weeks of diet has given this kind of results with acne. Inflammatory acne with nodular acne. Everything is clear with just 2 weeks. All other drugs are having so many side effects. Just 2 weeks it is going to give these results. Her triglycerides was too high, vitamin D was too low. They were corrected in 2 weeks. I gave high dose of vitamin D as well as I gave triglyceride. Diet is going to reduce the triglycerides and vitamin D3 has improved. And this is just happened in 2 weeks time. Which you can see. Psoriasis, another chronic inflammatory condition. Everybody is worried about psoriasis. Nobody wants to talk about psoriasis. If they have it, they have the depression. They will hide under it. They will have full sleeves. If they have it, they will cover it up. They won't come in. They won't even come out. It has multifactorial etiology. There is no one single factor which you can call that it is going to cause you psoriasis. There are so many etiologies. So it is very safe to say that we don't know exact cause of etiology, except cause of psoriasis. There is strong link to metabolic syndrome. And improvement is noticed with metformin. Recent days in diabetic, in dermatology, they are telling metformin is improving psoriasis. What does metformin do? It increases insulin sensitivity and that reduces insulin requirement. What does the diet do? It does the same. Paleo regulates the immune system, it improves the hormonal balance. It gives better glycemic control than any other drug. Vitiligo, another autoimmune disease. Autoantibodies targeted against melanocytes and melanosomes. Why do these autoantibodies occur? I have a theory, it is just hypothesis, just I am going to tell that it is not there in any journal, I don't ask for references. See, we eat proper food, nutritious food, the body is going to make the cells from your food. If the cells are made up of junk food, like say you have soy protein, which is not supposed to be consumed by humans, if we are consuming only that in the form of vegan diet or something, I have noticed vitiligo incidence more in vegan people because their only source of protein is soy protein or soya. When they take that, I think that is what is, the body is not able to produce proper proteins and not able to produce proper cell wall without the cholesterol. It is producing aberrant cells and definitely the immune system is going to see that as an aberrant cell. It is not going to be think that as a normal cell. So autoantibodies are produced. It is not actually autocells. It is an aberrant cell. For that the autoantibodies are produced. I have given diet for the vitiligo patients and their progression stopped within 3 months. That happened. Repigmentation takes time as well as with drugs, but without drugs progression stopped within 3 months. That happened. You know this guy? You know who is this? Yeah, he had vitiligo. He had severe depression. He has taken so many surgeries as well as he has taken drugs to control vitiligo. He actually explained not because of vitiligo but because of other issues. Autoimmune protocol of paleo, eliminating even nightshades, diarrhea and nausea shown very good improvement in vitiligo. Congestive cardiac failure. If CCF is due to hypertension, low insulin reduces sodium retention and BP is going to come down. BP is going to come down with the reduction of weight also. Fluid retention is reduced. Myocardium works well with ketones. Why I say this is because we have a wonderful drug, SGLT2 inhibitor. Everybody says it's a wonderful drug, it is going to improve your cardiac function in diabetics. So diabetics patient you can safely use this drug. What does it do? It reduces glucose and sodium reabsorption in the renal tubules, so the glucose and sodium goes away. So what happens? Nephron doesn't need to have hyperfiltration. Filters normally. It increases urinary glucose and sodium because it is going to go out. Because of that, cardiac outload is reduced, preload is reduced, systolic and diastolic function improves, heart failure, hospitalization reduced, fetal arrhythmia is reduced, ketone bodies production and its utilization by myocardium increases. This is what the mechanism proposed for SGLT2 inhibitor. It is nothing but paleo effects without the side effects of SGLT2 inhibitors. The side effects of SGLT2 inhibitors is because you are consuming glucose and you are passing it to the urine. Don't take glucose, don't take the drug. Simple as that. You are going to get the benefits of the drug. CCF, EF improves. We have definitely noted, we have our Natarajan Warden who was very difficult to walk. His EF was I think around 30, now it is around 50 with the diet. Hypertrophic and failing heart automatically shifts to, you don't even have to put in ketosis. It shifts to ketone bodies for better energy utilization. You put in ketosis, it is going to run very happily. Specific metabolite biosignature in vivo cardiac ketone utilization were identified actually. I am not so sure about it. I haven't read much about it because I am not a cardiologist and dermatologist. Weight reduction helps with this patient because definitely weight reduction is going to reduce the afterload of the heart. Not much mass, not much blood is required for the body. Definitely afterload is going to get reduced. EF is going to get improved.
10 minutes more.
Yes. Epilepsy and depression. Ketogenic diet is used to control and prevent epilepsy as Atkins diet, that was the first used in 1921. It is known and well proven to control epilepsy and depression. Many people in depression got relieved in paleo due to stable energy source. You get fluctuating energy source, you will get mood swings, you will get depression, you don't know why you are doing that, you know why you are depressed. There is a very stable energy source. As Dr. Arun Morning said, it doesn't look depressed. Does he look depressed? If you are in regular carbohydrate diet, say after 4 or 5 hours, you will be like firing at everybody in crazy manner. He was very cool because your body is having consistent, stable energy source. And positive attitude towards self because of weight reduction and your image improves, as well as life is also noted in PALEOCON because we know a lot of PALEOCON. And this is taken from a neurology journal. There is level 1 evidence that this diet works in epilepsy. Mechanism is given there, it is journal. The Alzheimer's and cognitive impact, I think Madam asked about brain damage. Alzheimer's improves. Level 1 evidence. Other things are level 3 evidence. Those are proposed mechanism, not yet clearly known. Other things, as a dermatologist, when patient comes to me, I can say 70% of diseases we don't know the cause. So there will be itching, there will be so many different kinds of complaints. This lichen planus is one such condition which is intensely pruritic. We give so many different kinds of drugs. We give high dose of steroids for lichen planus also. They were not happy. But invariably, most of the dermatology patients, they will ask one question: what can I eat? Most of the dermatologists will tell, don't eat brinjal, don't eat dry fish. Stay bare. It's not going to be helpful. It's useless. But I think the same doctor asked me whether I can try paleo. If you think paleo is a normal diet, if you are satisfied, if you are convinced that the paleo is a normal diet, as our genes is supposed to have, why not try? I tried. Lichen planus improved. I have given 60 mg steroids. I have given 80 mg prednisolone for this patient. Not working. Became obese. Stopped steroids. Tried paleo. Patient didn't come back to me after 6 months. Came back transformed. I didn't recognize the patient. He was telling like, I am not on antidepressants, not even on antihistamines. Completely normal. Prurigo nodularis, another condition, similar history, similar happening. 3 months time, clear. Osteoarthritis we know. Many have been. Recurrent folliculitis, very difficult to treat. Patient will be having recurrent folliculitis, we will give oral antibiotics continuously for 30 days, 60 days, till it comes back after stopping antibiotics. But the diet, it doesn't come back even for a year. It is there for me, it was there for me. Irritable bowel syndrome, obviously, diet irritates. You give grains, it irritates. You stop the irritation, it is going to improve. Rheumatoid arthritis, it is under control. We definitely don't know whether it is improving or worsening. It is not worsening definitely, but we don't know the markers of improvement in rheumatoid profile. So that we have to further study on that. Why paleo? It is supposed to be normal diet, not rice, idli, chapati. Okay? It is supposed to be normal diet. It has all the nutrition what your body needs to heal and repair itself. You give proper cholesterol. Cholesterol is Hariharan sir said, lipid bilayer, made up cell wall is made up of lipid bilayer. If you are not giving proper cholesterol, you are giving only vegetable oils, from how the body is going to make the cholesterol required for the cell synthesis, it is going to be completely derailed. You give paleo, it is going to heal itself. It is actually a healing diet. All essential and nutrients and minerals we are going to get it. Non-essentials and inflammatory foods are avoided. That is another primary part. You don't dump just fat and protein, you remove the inflammatory foods from the diet. It is the only way to live a healthy life. Is it a definitely non-communicable diseases? For any NCDs except genetic diseases, it certainly can be definitely followed properly, adequately, with adequate knowledge of the diet. Don't just give without any concern, eat food, eat meat, eat that, eat this. You have to understand the basics. Farooq has given it clearly, that is the basics, nothing else is required. You do the diet properly, definitely it is going to be a healing diet. Don't ask for this disease can I try, for that disease can I try. If that is supposed to be normal diet, if you are convinced that it is a normal diet, you can give it for any disease, even for healthy individual. Long-term studies will exist only if we follow it for a long term. If you don't follow, if you don't prescribe, who is going to do the long-term study? We can Nobody asked for long-term studies when statins were key. Right? Now only we are telling statins are linked to Alzheimer's, statins are linked to Parkinson's. We do the diet, we will know. It is supposed to be the normal diet, so nothing wrong is going to happen. Paleo should be the normal diet at least in a decade, that's what I hope. We give cases, we see cases, do case report of each individual case success story with the Paleo. Case reports will become case series. I see one prurigo nodularis, I will see one prurigo nodularis. Give diet. If the successful case reports will become case series, then case studies, then long-term studies which everyone asks for will exist. We have started, but I am asking the mass to do it. Okay, I am going to tell. I came to the diet with 95 kg weight. I was 103 kg. I came down to 105. I was having vegetarian diet. I came to the diet. I was having severe cluster headache. Like 2 months in a year, I will have an intention to die. I will have an intention whether I can drill hole here to relieve the pain, whether I can drill hole here to relieve the pain. I was so depressed. But after 2 months, then again 10 months I will be free. Then I will have the fear. When am I going to get the pain? Now I removed the nuts and dairy and I am on pure LCHF, no pain. So if you ask me to go back to carbohydrates, I will not do. Why should I? My sister was having headaches, migraine. She used to take at least two times a week injection of naproxen and steroids. She was not relieved. Now she is relieved. She will never go back to normal diet. What you people call as normal diet. She will definitely stick to this. Is it detrimental to every other disease? Is it like Thanos gauntlet that every disease can be cured with paleo like in one stroke? Maybe not, we don't know yet, but it is definitely the shield. First line of defense. It should be our first line of defense for any disease. We can definitely try. Okay? For me, it is a time stone. I am reversing the age.
Most of the cases where this acne is related with PCOD and hirsutism. Even though how many times we are lasers, then that is not satisfactory for the patients. Only the patient has to accept LCHF with the lasers. Yes. Only. Most of the diseases associated with autoimmune like diabetes, vitiligo and thyroid people all are interlinked. We are also suggesting LCHF diet. Thank you.
Sir, for us,
I am not so sure. My uncle had non-vegetarian. His joint space improved. His orthopedician was completely astonished. He was like, we have to do knee replacement surgery, and he was having one knee was having tear, other knee was having completely deranged osteoarthritis. It was like this. There is no joint space. In say 6 months' time, actually, his pain was not there. We just wanted to confirm whether the replacement is required or not. His joint space was improved.
but with the vegetarian diet, what the option?
You tell me, man. You find out on patient, he vegetarian diet, and you will know.
No, I am the patient, sir.
Then you tell me, we will know. You have a standing X-ray. We will try the diet for 3 months. Then we will take another standing X-ray. We will know.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Thank you, Dr. Karthik, for a
Yes.
wonderful presentation. The relation between LCHF and incidence of fungal infections.
Yeah, that is one good question. There is study saying that LCHF increases fungal infection, but it is because of the deranged microbiome of the skin, not the gut, of the skin. Okay, they have to go on, continue the diet for 6 months, then the fungal infection reduces. I am not getting fungal infection. I am in the diet for 2 years. I don't think anybody in the group has yet got any fungal infection with the diet. So I can safely say that if there is no relation between LCHF and this diet, maybe in the western part of the world they were having humidity and they were just, it is coincidence they are relating it to the diet. We don't get it. Even we have much more humidity, not just cold. We don't get it.
Is there any modification diet for autoimmune diseases?
Yes, sir. Nuts and dairies I don't allow. It's like what Manoj is eating. Pure paleo, pure ketosis. Or some vegetables are allowed. I don't prefer nuts and dairies for the autoimmune diet.
Regarding hair loss,
Yeah, hair loss. If you want to lose weight, hair is not an essential organ in the body. So when there is a state of nutritional deficiency, it can be of not just micros. If there is macronutrient deficiency, the body is definitely going to divert the energy to some other part rather than the hair. Right? So when you are in losing phase, you are going to lose your hair also. But when you come to maintenance phase, it will regrow because it is not permanent hair loss, it is telogen effluent because of nutrition deficiency. What happens in pregnancy also the same. They have nutrition deficiency because of the baby. When they stop it, they will have postpartum hair loss after 2 years because the insult happens 2 years before. Telogen effluent, when you start the diet, immediately the hair will not fall. After 3 months it will fall because the insult happens when you start the diet. At that time it go to the telogen phase, it will wait for some time, then it will fall. You see that after 3 months, then you start eating carbohydrates, don't worry. You just continue the diet. When you reach your target weight, it will grow back.
Thank you.